Back with Dr. Riopelle. Dr. Riopelle, we talked about acne and how it can be prevented. Most of the time we know that young people, 14, 16, 18, are getting the acne. Do elder people also get it? And is there a different reason for it, a different treatment, or is it all the same? Or do they never get it?
Oh, definitely adults get acne as well. I mean, there's a syndrome known as adult acne. And adult acne is different than teenage acne. Teenage acne is purely hormonal changes affecting the glands. Adult acne, we often don't know the cause, but the incidence of it is fairly high. There's quite a bit of it. And we see, I would say, as many adults for adult acne for more permanent cures as we do teenagers, because for adults it's a very frustrating situation. They may have had it for 5, 10 years. They usually didn't have it as a teenager. It develops at about age 24, 25, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And luckily we have a couple of more curative options nowadays for people that weren't out there 15, 20 years ago.
Interesting. So what, does it take longer for adults to treat? Is it the same circle where like the acne comes up, it takes 2-3 months to go away once it's there, whatever little pimples come up and then the new ones get prevented? Is it the same kind of circle? Is it something once adults have it? Is it your experience that they need to keep getting treated forever, or once it's treated after a month, a year, whatever it might be, it's gone? What's your take on it?
Well, with regular treatment, it generally doesn't go away. With the creams and the minor pills that people take, it tends to knock it down like it does in teenagers, but it doesn't knock it out for good. So they have to stay on those treatments or those creams year after year after year after year. Now, we do have some better options, I believe. One of the ones that we do a lot of is photodynamic therapy. We do that in teenagers as well. But the advantage in adults is that it's somewhat curative for the acne, so that they can undergo a course of, say, 5 or 6 treatments. Basically, it's not too hard to go through the treatment. We apply a medication to the face called Levulin, and then they sit under a light, or we do photofacial treatment on them. And we do those treatments about 3 to 4 weeks apart, a series of 5 or 6, and it'll usually knock the acne down, and then it may stay gone for many years and may go away completely. In some people, they need another course in another 8 or 9 months. But it's more of a curative form than the treatment, the other treatments, which the other treatments are preventive, but they only work as long as you're using them. So, for example, if someone goes on the topical creams and maybe some antibiotics, those will work nicely by 2 or 3 months, and their acne will be nicely cleared up. But if they go off those, the acne comes back. With the photodynamic therapy, they can finish the course of treatment, and then they have quite some time where it goes into remission, basically, and they don't need any treatment. The other option is Accutane, which is also used in teenagers. That's quite a bit more potent. We use that in adults, too. It also can be curative or fairly curative, puts it into remission anyway.
Well, thanks. So, again, there is help, even though actually for the adults it's more an ongoing treatment because something in the body is out wacko which creates it, and you guys haven't really found out what it is yet, and but you can at least heavily diminish it, if not making it go away, with relatively constant treatment.
Right. I would say most adults that we have that go through the photodynamic therapy will get a period of a year or 2 or 3 or even 5 where they don't have much acne. And eventually the acne might pop up again, but as I say, that's much, much better than having to use a pill every day of your life and a cream or several creams every day of your life as well.
Absolutely. And that treatment takes, how many doctor visits? I forgot that. I know you mentioned it, I think.
On the average, it's 5. Some people respond in 4 treatments. Some people need 8 treatments. 8 is the most that we've had to do to get someone to go into remission now.
And they're over a span of weeks, months?
Typically, treatments will be approximately 3 to 4 weeks apart. We can speed them up to every 2 weeks if necessary. Like if someone's in a wedding or they need more immediate results, they can be done more quickly. But we like to generally treat about 3 to 4 weeks apart. So the whole treatment course takes maybe 3, 4, 5 months of coming in once every 3 weeks.
Wonderful. I like it. So there's hope for that too. Well, thanks, Dr. Riopelle. We'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, great. Nice talking to you.